am about to tell you is classified.
Alaska, a region covered in mystery for centuries, is now the stage for an unprecedented revelation. Not surprisingly, Elon Musk revealed the terrifying truth behind it. Recalled seeing a military map that seemed to omit crucial information about the location of these strange occurrences. Upon hearing a local news report about the discovery of a massive black pyramid in Denali's Rock, he quickly documented the information. However, to his surprise, all traces of this discovery disappeared. The news station claimed to have no knowledge of such a report, and footage of the finding was nowhere to be found. With no one willing to talk, Douglas knew that employees had been coerced into silence under the threat of treason. Douglas managed to speak with a nervous technician who corroborated the events, but their conversation was abruptly interrupted by two imposing figures. It appeared that higher powers had made a deal with a major defense contractor to keep the pyramid's existence away from the public. Those who opposed it faced severe consequences, risking their careers or even disappearing. His father had transported equipment to a remote part of Alaska in the late 1970s. According to Bruce, his father saw heavy-duty mining equipment and tunnels being constructed into the mountains, with fences surrounding the pyramid and guards taking patrol watches. With more information coming to light, Linda and Douglas delved deeper and uncovered a tangled web of secrecy and threats. While attempting to gather more information, Linda's source was visited by men in black suits with warnings to stop their inquiries or face serious consequences. Regardless, the duo began connecting the dots, eventually linking the Alaskan pyramid to indigenous cultures and lost ancient civilizations. They discovered tales passed down through generations, hinting at early interactions with extraterrestrial beings. They also encountered stories about angelic figures with blinding brightness and shape-shifting sky masters who shared advanced knowledge and technology. Individuals with questions about the pyramid's origins, with theories proposing that it is a relic of a highly advanced civilization or a legacy left by ancient Arctic travelers. Some believe that natives know all about the Black Pyramid but conceal the truth from modern authorities seeking to exploit its potential. So far, leaked documents reveal the involvement of engineers from major aerospace and defense corporations dispatched to Alaska to investigate the pyramid's artifacts. The team's directive was to harness the energy of the artifacts to develop cutting-edge computational systems. These secret missions happened with the government's supervision, prompting suspicions about other activities that might be unknown to the public. The unfolding narrative that started as an underground disturbance has evolved into something big that can't be ignored anymore. The team of investigative researchers, led by figures like Douglas and Linda, advocates for transparency in online channels. These images fuel speculation about humanity's cosmic status and the existence of other intelligent life forms. The online images depict blurry alien-like creatures with long limbs, oval heads, and luminous skin. While experts acknowledge the absence of obvious signs of image manipulation, doubts persist regarding the motives behind releasing such images. Many believe there could be ulterior motives, ranging from personal gain to political agendas. However, if authenticated, these images could signify extraterrestrial visitation, causing profound existential and societal implications. The prospect of contact with beings from other planets challenges established ideas in science and religion, prompting a reevaluation of humanity's place in the universe. So far, there is a sudden surge in society's fascination with mysteries such as UFO sightings. Let's delve into the evidence. He and his fellow astronauts observed a cluster of lights forming a peculiar V-shape, traveling in front of the constellation Hercules. These lights appeared to be of the same speed as the ISS itself. Reacting quickly, the astronauts grabbed cameras to document the happenings and send them back to Earth. Chow estimated that each light was approximately 10 times brighter than the planet Venus, and the entire formation spanned tens of degrees wide, with uneven spacing between the lights. After roughly 45 seconds, the lights vanished without a trace. Despite analyzing the photographs they had taken, the crew found no satisfactory explanations for what they had seen. In the years that followed, Chow stuck to his belief that what they encountered defies simple explanation as a natural or man-made occurrence. He is not alone, as other seasoned astronauts who shared the experience agree that it cannot be easily operations, and unusual sightings contribute to the intrigue surrounding the icy continent. But could humanity's future discoveries in Antarctica prove that we are not alone in the universe? Let us explore these frigid secrets. Despite its harsh conditions, Antarctica has captivated the attention and imagination of explorers for over a century. It draws scientists in with promises of adventure, scientific knowledge, and the possibility of encountering extraterrestrials. Reports of UFO sightings in Antarctica emerged as early as the 1930s, when exploration of the frozen expanse was still in its infancy. Rumors circulated of strange flying objects and alien structures lurking beneath the ice. These tales can be traced to various occult groups, notably the Thule Society, a German order focused on lost civilizations and exotic technologies. The Thulists believed in a hidden entrance to the hollow earth, real claims, and find suitable locations for a permanent base. However, many speculate its true purpose was linked to the Thulists' belief in ancient alien technology hidden beneath the ice. Reports from the Schwabenland expedition suggest sightings of UFOs over the region. Also, rumors circulate that advanced sonar equipment was used to investigate elements beneath the frozen surface. Shortly after, the US, British, and Australian governments formed a partnership and launched Operation High Jump in 1946. Pilots on this mission reported encountering flying discs hovering over their planes and flashing lights emerging from the waters near Antarctica. Speculation arose of a covert battle against intelligent aircraft. However, the phenomena were officially attributed to adverse weather conditions, prompting an early retreat. Reports of UFO sightings during the 1950s and 60s were mostly from military personnel, and continued into the latter half of the 20th century, with modern satellite imagery revealing formations resembling unnatural bases or landing strips. Despite advances in technology that can provide answers, mysterious occurrences persist. Glowing clouds have been observed repeatedly over specific locations. In 2012, a triangular craft was sighted hovering over an Antarctic research station before disappearing in seconds. To this day, Operation High Jump remains shrouded in secrecy, with its objectives still debated. Its official objectives were to establish an Antarctic research base, test personnel and equipment in icy conditions, and assert American sovereignty over the continent. However, the sheer size and scope of the mission hint at undisclosed motives. Departing from Naval Station Norfolk in Virginia in January 1946, under the leadership of renowned polar crew's early return to the United States, just 8 weeks later. During the mission, personnel encountered various strange aerial activities. There were reports of fast-moving flying objects emerging from the ocean and buzzing alongside Navy aircraft. Witness accounts describe these unidentified objects as highly maneuverable and capable of incredible speeds, posing a significant threat. Despite armed retaliation attempts, the fleet suffered losses, including aircraft and vital equipment. Recognizing the gravity of the situation, Admiral Byrd, the commanding officer, ordered an immediate retreat, attributing casualties to encounters with enemy objects of unknown origin. Aware of the fleet's vulnerability and the unstoppable nature of this new enemy, he deemed further engagement futile. Operation High Jump was abruptly terminated, with all activities ceased and personnel withdrawn from Antarctica.